Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update September 12th, 2021. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and this is episode 436. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, Leo Wu's nipples blurred out. Simon Gong quickly responds to rumors of him entering a Japanese shrine. Bulgari appoints Yang after cutting ties with Kris Wu. And Xiao Zhan performs at the 19th Asian Games. And we'll get to the top 10 Chinese dramas of the week as we do every Sunday. But first, here's what's recently premiered. Cute Programmer is a modern romance drama starring Xing Zhaoling and Bambi Zhu, and it premiered on September 10th. Bambi Zhu's character is an aspiring programmer who disguises as a man to get into a company, but finds herself at loggerheads with Xing Zhaoling's character, the arrogant CEO of the company. By chance, they become roommates and their perceptions of each other start to change. The drama is slated for 24 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, here's a drama that's confirmed to premiere soon. Our Times is a retro drama starring Leo Wu and Neo Ho, and it's confirmed a September 14th premiere. Set in the early 90s, the drama follows a couple of young researchers played by Leo and Neo and how they strike while the iron is hot to become computer business wizards. A funny Leo Wu story made headlines this week, more on that later. Leo starred with Dilraba in The Long Ballad, which aired a few months ago, whereas Neo starred in A Girl Like You with Guan Xiaotong. And lastly, for drama news, here's an update on A Female Student Arrives at the Imperial College. A Female Student Arrives at the Imperial College is an upcoming costume drama starring Zhao Lusi and Xu Kaicheng, and they recently released these new character posters. The drama wrapped filming in December last year, so it's been the better part of 9 months. There are signs that a premiere is imminent. Recently, Sena Entertainment listed it as premiering sometime this month. I will update again if anything comes of that. As the title implies, the drama tells the story of a female student, played by Zhao Lusi, who enters the Imperial College. She's not really there to study though, but to invite an elusive young master, played by Xu Kaicheng, to the Lantern Festival. It's all part of a bet. If she can't get him to go, then she has to perform at the festival. And that's it for drama stuff. Moving on, here's what's made headlines in celebrity news. We begin with this 8 Days article entitled Chinese actor Wu Lei's nipples were edited out from a promo clip for his film, and yes, it looks so strange. Wu Lei, also known as Leo Wu, stars in an upcoming movie entitled 我和我的父辈, literally translated as Me and My Father's Generation. Recently, the movie shared a promotional clip of Leo riding a horse, shirtless, and something looked out of place. Or not just out of place, but completely missing. This is the promo clip, and as you guys can see, his nipples have been blurred out. I'm not sure if the folks handling the Weibo account just thought people weren't gonna notice, but people obviously did. Thousands of fans posted comments complaining about what they felt was unnecessary censorship. According to 8 Days, one netizen asked, "Is there something I'm not supposed to see?" While another demanded, "Return my husband's nipples to me." The feedback got so intense that eventually the Weibo account handlers relented and gave the people what they wanted. They re-uploaded the clip, this time with everything intact. It's not certain why exactly they removed the nipples in the first place. Maybe they thought it might have been inappropriate. In China, you just never know what might require censorship. Maybe they were just playing it safe. But it might not have been such a bad move after all. Look at all the publicity they drummed up. For one, I'd never heard about the movie before this. Now I have. Set to premiere on October 1st, Me and My Father's Generation stars Wu Jing and Leo Wu among others, and is a collection of different stories from generations past. On a serious note though, Leo suffered a facial injury while filming the movie. It was during a scene where he was riding a horse. He was reloading his rifle when it went off at the wrong time, and fragments of the bullet burst into his face. He soldiered on and insisted on finishing filming, then later received treatment at the hospital. Here's to hoping he makes a speedy recovery. Next up, here's something more controversial. This September 9th Sohu article is entitled, "Simon Gong responds to rumors of him entering a shrine. Never have before and never will enter in the future." Recently, Simon Gong found himself the subject of heated discussions involving the Ryozen Gokoku Shrine in Kyoto, Japan. Simon Gong, of course, stars in the super popular drama Word of Honor with Zhang Chehan, who was unceremoniously cancelled barely a month ago because some old photos of him taken in front of a notorious Japanese shrine resurfaced on social media. You can imagine the knee-jerk reaction from Simon Gong when old images of him at another Japanese shrine, albeit one that's not as notorious but still one that honors fallen Japanese soldiers, surfaced on social media. The images were taken from a 2019 vlog that he filmed. In the short clip, Simon walks by a signpost for the shrine after buying some ice cream. Well, this led to a heated discussion among netizens. Some questioned his motives for being in that location. Others compared the images to those of Zhang Chehan's, which got him cancelled. Simon's team was quick to respond. They explained that Simon did not and never intended to visit the shrine, that he had just passed by the shrine's signpost without even paying attention to it. To back up their claims, they even included a map and indicated on it that there's quite a distance between the signpost and the shrine. They also added, as most celebs do these days, that they will take legal action against those who maliciously slander their artist. Simon himself responded on his personal Weibo saying, "Never have before and never will enter in the future." I've seen the clip from Simon's vlog, and it really is just him passing by, not even noticing the signpost, and yet this has been twisted into something it really isn't. You know, at this rate, Chinese celebrities are just gonna stop visiting Japan altogether. In fact, not just celebrities, anyone who doesn't wanna accidentally take a picture somewhere they're not supposed to. And on that note, here's a fun fact for you. According to a China Daily 2019 article, so just before the pandemic hit, Japan was number 2 behind only Thailand in a list of top 10 destinations for Chinese tourists. Next up, here's a September 10th Singtao article entitled, "Kris Wu allegedly wears head covering and shackles to see doctor." If the person in the video is indeed him, this will be the first time Kris Wu is seen in public since his arrest last month. But of course, said person was wearing a full head covering, so it remains uncertain. Here's the GIF that's been floating online. It shows 2 law enforcement officers escorting the man alleged to be Kris Wu at a dermatologist's office in a Beijing hospital. Ever the investigative bunch, netizens started doing comparisons, superimposing other images of Kris Wu to see if they could find a match. Regardless of how good a match they find though, I'm not sure if the identity of the man will ever be revealed. In somewhat related news, here's a September 9th Jing Daily article entitled, "Bulgari says goodbye Kris Wu, hello Yang Yang." After severing ties with longtime ambassador Kris Wu back in July, Bulgari recently appointed Yang Yang as its new spokesperson. The Italian luxury brand's announcement came on September 7th and was met with generally positive and congratulatory comments, over 20,000 of them in fact. Yang Yang, of course, is the star of the recently aired hit drama You Are My Glory. And we'll finish today's celebrity news segment on a quick positive note. Here's a September 11th Sohu article entitled, "Xiao Zhan helps the Hangzhou Asian Games count down their first anniversary, wears a suit and is gentle and handsome." The title is quite self-explanatory. Here he is on September 10th at the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou. He performed 我们都将奔赴美好未来, literally translated as "We will all go for a better future." And on that note, it's Sunday today, so it's time for the Top 10 Chinese Dramas of the Week, edition 89, September 12, 2021. The data is provided by V-Linkage, a marketing consultant company based in Shanghai. They provide top web and TV drama charts every day. In this segment, the drama standings are based on their 7-day total points, beginning last Sunday and ending yesterday. We begin with the top 10 web dramas. The list is based on view counts on Youku, iQIYI, and Tencent, social media discussions, and Baidu searches. Number 10, Detective A and B. The modern drama stars Lin Yusheng and Liu Yitong. Number 9, The Master of Cheongsam. The costume drama stars Zhang Haowei and Gai Yuexi. Number 8, Song of Youth. The costume drama stars Bai Lu and Wang Yizhe. Number 7, Love Under the Full Moon. The modern drama stars Xu Jingyi and Zheng Yecheng. Number 6, Jun Qiuling. The costume drama stars Peng Xiaoran and Jing Han. Number 5, Good and Evil. The costume drama stars Fiction Guo and Connie Kang. Number 4, Pandora's Box. The modern drama stars Ray Cheng and He Dujuan. Number 3, Forever and Ever. The modern drama stars Ellen Ren and Bai Lu. Number 2, One and Only. The costume drama stars Ellen Ren and Bai Lu. And number 1, The Worm Valley. The modern drama stars Pan Yueming and Kitty Zhang. The Worm Valley is the top web drama of the week for the first time since its premiere. It garnered 519.42 points. Next up, here are the top 10 TV dramas of the week. The list is based on TV ratings and social media discussions in China, and they include reruns. Number 10, Go Into Your Heart. The modern drama stars Landy Li and Niu Junfeng. Number 9, Demigods and Semi-Devils. The costume drama stars Tony Yang and Bai Shu. Number 8, Liu Yong Pursues the Case. The costume drama stars He Bing and Bai Bing. Number 7, The Justice. The Republican-era drama stars Stephen Zhang and Elvira Chai. Number 6, Blossom Mountain Country. The modern drama stars Wang Lei and Annabelle Li. Number 5, The Priceless. The modern drama stars Lyric Lan and Niu Junfeng. Number 4, My Bargain Queen. The modern drama stars Kenny Lin and Wu Jingyan. Number 3, The Ideal City. The modern drama stars Sun Li and Mark Chow. Number 2, Crime Crackdown. The modern drama stars Sun Honglei and Lei Zhang. And number 1, The Bond. The modern drama stars Bai Yu and Lorena Song. The Bond ends the week with 556.11 points, making it champion for the first time since its premiere. And that gives me 1 out of 2 correct for my predictions I made on Thursday on who today's champions would be. I had Forever and Ever as the top web drama, but The Worm Valley took it. In any case, there it is, guys. Hope this gives you an idea of what drama is hot in Chinese drama land at the moment. Tune in again next week to see how your favorite dramas perform. And that brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the Word of Honor t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!